Whatever you do, do it well. You may progress slowly, but never step back. Abraham Lincoln. In life, sometimes we face challenges that seem insurmountable. But in those moments, the power of will and belief can bring about miracles. The following story is about a group of frogs and two brave frogs who demonstrate this truth. Story: Frogs and Cheers. A group of frogs was happily strolling through a lush green forest, where sunlight streamed through the leaves and birds chirped melodiously. The frogs were hopping, singing, and enjoying a peaceful day. Suddenly, two unfortunate frogs fell into a deep muddy pit. The sound of their fall made the rest of the group stop and rush to the edge of the pit. The frogs at the edge of the pit looked down, eyes wide with astonishment. The pit was deep and dark, seeming inescapable. An old frog in the group shook his head and shouted, "There's no hope, you can't get out of there." However, the two frogs below paid no attention to these words. They decided to try to jump out of the pit, hoping to find freedom. They jumped up, only to fall back down, covered in mud. The frogs at the edge of the pit continued to advise them to give up, saying all efforts were futile. Despite the fatigue and pain, the two frogs did not stop trying. One frog started to pay attention to the negative words from above and gradually lost hope. Finally, it decided to give up, lying still in the pit and accepting its fate. The remaining frog kept persevering, jumping stronger and higher. The frogs at the edge of the pit yelled louder, telling it to stop and not to hurt itself anymore. But the frog seemed not to hear anything and continued to exert all its strength. Eventually, after many attempts, it jumped out of the pit. The other frogs were astonished and asked, "Didn't you hear what we were saying?" The frog explained, "Actually, I am deaf. I thought that all this time, you were encouraging me." The story of the frogs conveys a powerful message. Sometimes, ignoring negative words and believing in yourself can help you overcome any obstacle. We should not let negative comments shake our determination but focus on our goals and strive with all our might to achieve what we desire. Advice from the story. On the journey of life, there will always be times when you face difficulties and challenges. There might be negative words around you, people saying you can't do it. But don't let those words shake your determination. Believe in yourself, ignore the negative comments, and keep trying. Like the deaf frog, see challenges and obstacles as encouragement to rise above. Be persistent, and you will see that your abilities are greater than you imagined. Thank you very much for watching the video. Wish you a lot of joy and happiness.